Hi Dragons, my name is Rachel Adams and I am the co-advisor for the Sexuality and Gender Alliance student group here at HCC. The Sexuality and Gender Alliance, also called SAGA, is a student group for the LGBTQ students on our campus. We are primarily a social group, so we get together once a week to socialize, to make friends, and to celebrate who we are as a community.
My name is Evan. I am an HCC alumnus, a former member and then an officer of the SAGA Club here on campus and a current part-time faculty member. So I joined SAGA in my second semester at HCC. During the first semester, I was very lonely and just socially isolated, and it really actually impacted my academic performance, just not feeling great at all about myself. And when I found the club, I was able to open up, express myself, and access these resources that the school provides. It just allows me to feel more safe and welcomed on campus and just be a better version of myself.
So when you come to a SAGA meeting, first of all, you'll notice that we always have a pride flag hung over the door so that you can find us. We always begin our SAGA meetings by asking everyone to give us their chosen name and their pronouns. So that way we always know what to call somebody and what pronouns to use. Now, if you want to come to a SAGA meeting, but say you're not out on campus, that's okay. We'll also ask you if we are allowed to use that name and those pronouns if we see you out in the hallway, or if you'd prefer that we use another name. After we get all our introductions done, we usually have some campus business, and then we'll talk. We might play a Kahoot, we might watch a movie, listen to some music. There is always food involved, but it really is an opportunity for our students to get to know one another, be comfortable being who they are, and celebrate all of the different aspects of the LGBTQ identities.
One of the favorite events of mine that we did here on campus was when SAGA partnered with the Student Program Board for a screening of the movie Moonlight. We did a screening of the movie as well as a discussion afterward where Black speakers talked about how it is being Black on campus and more in general in academia. And it was important for me that SAGA participated because we wanted to make sure that people of color feel comfortable coming to our group. And it was just a fun experience. We screened a wonderful movie and we had great food.
SAGA is an important resource for students who aren't out yet because we all understand what it feels like to come out. We know how difficult that is. Sometimes it can be a huge celebration. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes people in your life aren't accepting. It's also a huge step to take. So a lot of times students will come to us and say, I'm thinking about using this name, or I'm thinking about using these pronouns. So we really are a safe space where students can figure out who they are in their journey as a student. So it's really important because imagine somebody calling you the wrong name all day, every day, everywhere you go. Your professors, maybe other people on campus, maybe your friends, and then you come into this group and they call you the right name and they call you the right pronoun. And just imagine how wonderful it feels to be that accepted. That's what SAGA is. We are a community of acceptance for students who might not be able to find it anywhere else. In addition to being a social organization, SAGA also does some advocacy on campus. We celebrate National Coming Out Day, which is in October. We have tables across campus where we hand out ribbons like this one and pronoun buttons and really just celebrate folks who are coming out, folks who have come out, even folks who aren't ready to come out yet. We still want to celebrate them. And that is a huge day. A lot of different organizations on campus get involved with that one. We also remember Trans Day of Remembrance, which is in November. And that is where we remember and honor all the transgender people who were victims of violence in the past year. Then we also celebrate Transgender Day of Visibility in March. And as the name suggests, that really celebrates being transgender and being visible, being out and celebrated for who you are. And in addition to that, we might partner with some other clubs or organizations on campus. We've held karaoke night, we did a tie-dye event, we usually show up at all of our Club Rush events with our big rainbow table. So we just really try to be visible on campus and let students know that we're here for them, and that we'd love to have them be a part of our organization.
I would tell any student that was interested in coming to Saga but was feeling a little nervous, whether out of regular anxiety or not knowing if you can trust random strangers with something so personal, is that we're a very low-key, friendly group. It's very informal. We do social justice events, but it's also just a social club, and we're not trying to intimidate anybody. You could also always come to our faculty advisors privately first. Rachel and Joseph are great people, and they will be happy to connect you to any resources you may need as an individual if you're not comfortable coming to a club yet.
If you want to be a part of Saga, there are several things that you can do. First of all, you can contact Student Life, and they will point you to one of the advisors, so me or my co-advisor, Joseph. You can also look for us during the Club Rush event that's held every year. Whether virtual or in person, Saga will be there, and we'll be happy to take your contact information. You can also stop by my office in McEwen Hall or Joseph's office, which is also in McEwen Hall, and say hi and let us know that you want to be part of the organization, and we'll be happy to have you.